6:43. A little slick out there. You might get lucky enough to be driving behind a plow this morning for 8 miles. I feel like I should play the lottery. Christine Bellino, what's the story on Apple? And listen, I'm not getting into any big debate
getting into it.
I'm not. I'm just trying to give the facts here. What is the story?
Your argument has the facts. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm trying to get to the bottom of the facts here. Not that I would question anything that comes out of the mouth of Christine Bellino.
I just deliver the facts. You're the one who interprets
questioning.
or twists them.
Oh. Call it as you will.
I've got an ally here.
So do we not have a federal judge making a ruling?
Well, there are there are 7 cases right now. Or I'm sorry, 9 cases. Apple is fighting.
So this is another another case?
This is the San Bernardino case that I just reported at the bottom of the hour.
Yeah.
The judge is saying this is different from the other cases because this is an isolated incident where there's terrorism involved. In the previous cases, and those cases had been filed prior to...
Those were drug cases.
Those were drug or other felony cases. They weren't necessarily terrorism.
Got it.
So the judge is saying this is an isolated case, just unlock the iPhone. And then yesterday, Congressman Darrell Issa said when the Apple executive testified...
So showing that you're being fair.
Right.
Go ahead. Said
that, why can't you just do this, FBI, without Apple's help?
On the other hand, there are other members of Congress that were saying it would be a huge error for the FBI to continue going down this road.
Right.
Additionally, very interesting, there's a story out today that the FBI, if this is true, that the FBI made a mistake and when they were trying to get into the phone, and that's why they're locked out of it. If there was a mistake made, and, how'd you like to be that person? Male or female, who knows, guy, woman, whatever. But there was a mistake made, according to the FBI, and that came out of the hearings yesterday. The head of the FBI acknowledged on Tuesday that his agency lost a chance to capture data from the iPhone from one of the attackers when it ordered that his password to the online storage service iCloud be reset shortly after the rampage.
Ooh.
Yeah, stupid. It's almost as smart as, remember that time that we went into Iraq and then we fired all of the military and all the police, and we're like, get out of here. And they just went out and formed their own, probably not nearly as bad as, the militias started up,
Sure.
and all of a sudden the resistance began. In this case, another stupid move that, we act quickly, we move quickly, and then we regret it down the road. I'm not saying the FBI screwed up, but they screwed up. They admitted that they screwed up. The personnel apparently believed that by resetting the iCloud password, they could access to the information stored on the iPhone. Instead, the change has the opposite effect. And that is part of the problem that does bother me with all of this stuff, that you had darn well better, before you make a move, and, here I am, just a person who comes on the radio every day. And when I had to do this, I did research beforehand. And I'm not that type of person. I'm a... Let's get in and do it. We'll read the directions later if I have a problem.
Yes,
but in this case, I knew it was a sticky, slippery little slope that we were going down. I'm not sure you can be sticky and slippery at the same time, but I believe you can. And in this case, I went to Google and I searched, and I knew that if I do this, this could happen. If I do this, that could happen. And apparently, the FBI didn't do that.
I am really second-guessing my decision to purchase an iPhone.
You are.
Because I have children, and I don't want my children getting locked out of their phone for a phone that I spend hundreds of dollars for, and then if they lock themselves out of their phone, all of a sudden I can't use it. It's ridiculous.
Your kids are not going to get locked out of their phone.
My children will not, but
they're
my
going
children
to be,
are different.
They're going to. The kids are the ones that are not going to get locked out. You, on the other hand, you might get locked out. I don't know.
Actually, that brings why doesn't the FBI get together a group of children, preferably
Let them
between
do
the
it.
ages of 4 and 12? They can open it.
Yeah, they probably would have more success.
Absolutely.
Bill Curry. Bill is the guy that was driving our truckloads of water out to Flint, Michigan. Good morning, Bill Curry. Good morning.
Well, good morning to you, Mr. Keeler, sir.
You're our hero, man. We'll take your call whenever you want. So what's happening?
I just wanted to let you know mistakes will get you locked out. I made a mistake. My wife locked me out. Have a WIBX day, sir.
Okay, man. Thank you. And, Bill's not saying, listen, he's not like he's never going to get in a relationship ever again because he knows if he screws up, he gets locked out, right? Okay. Peter
funny.
Franklin coming right up. Hold tight. The Gabby Cabby in New York City is next in 2 minutes.